Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and it's a channel that's going to metamorphosize and change in the coming weeks. So you're either here on this channel because you like falconry, you like the natural world and are interested in my vlogs of my life in the natural world and the animal businesses that we run here, or you like your snakes, reptiles, creepy crawly keeping and that kind of thing. 3 genres inside one channel. I've asked you guys before, many months ago now, are you happy with it being like that? Are you falconers happy to see some stuff about snakes? Are you reptile keepers happy to see me vlogging around the natural world or the falconry business I run, for instance? The comments that I got back, obviously I don't know what you're all thinking, only when you comment. The comments I got back were very much, Dave, we quite like this. So I'm a falconer and no interest in keeping snakes at all, but you've opened my eyes to the beauty and the wonder of these animals, and so on and so forth. So we carried on for another year. Overwhelmingly, I knew this anyway, but overwhelmingly, the problem is with a channel that houses 3 different genres is whatever I do, YouTube doesn't like it. That's a fact. That's not me saying that, it's a fact. It's a known fact that YouTube doesn't like channels that try and cover a wide variety of topic base. It really shows in how it shares these videos to interested parties. And what's happened is the falconry side of the channel has streaked ahead in views for sure. I think the top 13 most viewed videos on the channel are falconry based. And yeah, there's some good snake ones on there too, but yeah, there's no question that this channel is being pushed and attracts falconers more than anything else, any of its other genres. I've had to bite the bullet. I've had to make a decision. And as my friend Bob the tree surgeon said, you need to make this decision, Dave, sooner rather than later, or you might really disrupt the channel too much. So, the weekend commencing, I'm going to look in my diary, the 11th of November. The weekend commencing the 11th of November, guys, the channel's going to change. Between now and then, we've got 3 or 4 weeks where I've pre-recorded videos that you're going to see. There's going to be the 3 videos a week, Friday, Saturday and Sunday go out. The 3 genres, the falconry, the snakes and creepy crawlies and the vlogs, they're going to go out as normal, pre-recorded videos. But from the 11th of November, or possibly the following week, it's going to change. So this is how it's going to change. And this is why you're all getting this video posted on your channels, whether you're interested in snakes, falconry, or the vlogs. This is what's going to happen. For those of you that love falconry, you like seeing videos about falconry, and as is really the ethos of that side, those that are learning about falconry, this channel that you're watching right now, the channel, Dave Sharp Nature Boy, is going to be rebranded, and it's just going to be called Falconry Channel. Nice and simple. You want falconry on YouTube, Falconry Channel is where these videos are going to be. The content that's already on this channel will stay, but the channel name will be Falconry Channel, and the posts are going to be the falconry videos. There's going to be another channel, a brand new channel, Dave Sharp Nature Boy. That channel is going to be the vlogs, the wildlife, the nature, the trips abroad to see wildlife, and so on. So Dave Sharp Nature Boy is going to be the nature boy side of what we do here, all on a new channel, brand new. The snakes and so on and so forth, another brand new channel, Snakes Plus. That's going to be where all my snake and reptile, tarantula, herping in the wild to a degree, that channel is going to have that content. So 3 different channels, just to recap, in case it gets confusing, which of course it will. This channel's name is going to change on the 11th of November to Falconry Channel. Dave Sharp Nature Boy is going to be the name of a new channel, and Snakes Plus is where all my reptile content and so on is going to be. This is what I need you to do. I really hope you're going to bear with me. Stay subscribed to this channel. But those of you that really enjoy the other side of the channel, the other genres, or those of you that enjoy all that the channel encompasses right now, keep your eye out I'll let you know, but keep your eye out, please, and go and subscribe to those other channels. You know what it's like, or maybe you don't, but you got to hit 1,000 subscribers within 12 months for YouTube to even think about taking a channel seriously. So please get behind me on these new channel changes. None of us like change. Some of you will be disgruntled. Please don't unsubscribe. All it means is you're going to have to subscribe to 3 channels if you want to see all 3 things, and you'll still get your weekly fix on every single thing. Instead of 3 videos here a week, we'll have a Falconry video here, a vlog on the Nature Boy or an animal related thing, and your weekly reptile released video on Snakes Plus. Bear with me, I think it will lead to good things. If you are disgruntled, you've got to understand this isn't a decision that's been taken lightly by me whatsoever. It's more work for me. It risks losing something what we've built up on this channel, but I really hope it doesn't. I really hope you guys stick with it and you enjoy eventually the new changes. So what's been going on this week? Well, John, the Aussie raptor rehabber down in Tasmania, he's been out and about. He's been spotting local platypus, I nearly said beavers then, platypus, but something that I find way more fascinating and something that I personally would like to see in the wild way more than a platypus. A giant Tasmanian freshwater crayfish. What a beast. Look at the size of this. And he tells me, Dave, this is a youngster, maybe just 15 years old. And I think he said they can live for 60 to 80 years and become enormous. Absolutely giant size things. I'd love to see something like that. It is these weird and wonderful animals that always hook me in more than the cute and fluffy, for sure. Emily's been training the new Jerseca. I'll show you that clip in a second and I'll talk you through it, but a lovely bird. And yes, thankfully, we haven't been fobbed off by the lovely gentleman. This bird shows us, yeah, she's got potential to do her job here just fine. So have a look at this clip, because it is always nice to see a beautiful falcon going through its training. 2 seconds in. Sorry.
You're all right.
Start again.
Oh no, don't do it again. It was fine. I liked that one.
Fucking time. Who's this, Emily?
This is Molly. She's a hybrid falcon, and she's a Jerseca. She's just finished working with another falcon who she did landfill pest control. So she's come to us now to sort of work a little bit, just do some display work and enjoy herself. So
you're just getting her flying free, getting her fitness up to the lure.
Yeah.
Let's see how she goes. So Ryan's going to unhood her, hood off the falcon. Very light work though, just to see what she can do. We've got an audience here. So this is the famous Archie's Field at Holdenby. It's a really great setting for some of our birds on experience days. Check those out on the website. Christmas is coming. Okay. Ryan's eating the head of the falcon. No, he's not. Straight away, so she knows the game. Oh yeah, she's got some power. Oh, she can fly. That's good. Looking for the lure, so she knows her job. She knows what she's doing. Lovely guy that brought her up here. Lovely gentleman. But like buying an old car, you don't know what these birds. When you're told anything, you always have to take it with a pinch of salt if you're going to take on second-hand birds of prey. But yeah, she knows what the lure's for. That'll do, Em. Nice one. Great minds think alike. Lovely. Round of applause. You can shut up. Look at them. So being a bird that's worked on landfill, generally you've got a bomb-proof bird just by the nature of its job, and she is. So she'll be good as on our premier experiences as a falcon, for people to see a big falcon flying. All going well. Emily's certainly, you enjoying her, working together fine, aren't you? So
a good challenge.
Nice challenge, lovely bird. So probably at this stage a second-hand Shut up, everybody. A second-hand bird, something we almost never take on here. That'll have a place on the team. Nice manners, nice character. Just in our garden, I walked down the garden and spoke to a squirrel. Yeah, it was so tame, but then they are, aren't they? But yeah, I'd like to think it's Stanley. It seemed to be Stanley. Stanley, I can't really explain for legal reasons. Let's just say Stanley was tamed by my daughter 3 years ago, and he went off to get a girlfriend and rear young in the big trees at the bottom of the garden. Love or hate grey squirrels. Yeah, I'm certainly happy to catch them with things, but love or hate them, they are the squirrel in Britain, and we are never going to eradicate them and refill the British Isles with the native red squirrel. That'll never happen. But thanks to the work of really good, hard grafting conservationists, there are areas now in the UK that they've managed to clear. It's an ongoing battle to keep it clear, but keep them clear of grey squirrels, and they're managing to help the red squirrel re-establish where it should be. But of course, to nearly every kid in the UK, if you say what colour is a squirrel, they're going to tell you it's grey. That's the way it is. Other sad news, guys. On the same vein, here at the Falconry Centre, we're plagued by harlequin ladybirds. There's so many of them. They hibernate in their hundreds behind bits of wood on the aviaries and so on and so forth. If you're as old as me and you live in the UK, ask yourself when you last saw one of the smaller red 2-spot ladybirds, let alone the little yellow ladybirds, let alone the bigger, the British ladybird, really, the classical 7-spot ladybird. When did you last see one? But when did you last see one of the smaller 2-spots? I haven't seen a 2-spot for years. I haven't seen a 7-spot for quite some time. The harlequin ladybirds, and especially their larvae, don't just do the most fantastic job of eating up aphids, a terrible pest to any gardener or crop grower. They also heavily predate the larva and the pupa of the 2-spot ladybird, whilst also out-competing our native ladybirds. They're so good at what they do. They're highly competitive. They eat more food. They grow faster in so much as their population explodes. It's a sad time. You know, we're not just talking the grey squirrel exterminating or helping to get rid of the red squirrel, the mink that nearly got rid of the old water vole, the red claw crayfish, which has completely changed our aquatic ecosystems in the UK. But even something as small as a ladybird is really driving away other native species. It's a terrible shame. And of course, if you're a gardener, you know yourself, plants are also doing a similar thing. Whether it's rhododendrons shading out the woodland floor, or Japanese balsam spreading along our riverbanks and shading out and taking up all the space that native plants can live. And if the native plants aren't there, there's no native animals to eat them and feed other animals above. We've completely changed our planet. And what I've been saying recently on our talks at the weekends is, do you know what? If you've got a garden, you can help so much the wildlife, whether it is the cute things like the hedgehog, or whether it's an amazing things to me like the beetles and other invertebrates, the amphibians. And to be honest, all those things help to feed the fluffy things and the feathery things that most other people like. Just do your bit. So what have we got coming up across the new channels? Well, for you falconers, those that are watching keenly on this channel, you know I've lost my wingman, Nigel, my personal Harris's hook. What do we call it? Wheels are in motion, and hopefully by mid-December you'll get to see me training a Harris hook, which will be put into stage-by-stage videos, so that anyone interested in training a hawk, especially a Harris's hawk, not a goshawk, but a Harris hook or a red tail, you'll get to see exactly how I do it, warts and all, through a series of videos, sectioned up, broken up, to make it really easy to take in. Next year, so this is 2023, this is the start, and we're in now sort of the start of the falconry season 2023. This time in 2024, I'd like to think I've done another set of videos about training a very different kind of bird of prey. But yeah, it'll be fast and unusual. but that's a secret because it might never come off. Fingers crossed it hatches out next year and we get that job done, and it's something else to add to the channel. So some really good falconry help videos coming up on the channel. I'm going to get out with the boys and do some real falconry, of course, through the falconry journals through the winter. If you love your snakes, this is what I'm going to do. There'll be more content, of course, more reptile content, more tarantula content, more herping content, but I'm going to gradually take some of the snake content from this video, duplicate them and move them over, so the Snake Plus channel fills up quicker than just a once a week thing, because there'll be lots of people that actually haven't seen those reptile videos on this channel. The Nature Boy, of course, that's going to be the vlog. That's going to be always changing and always different. You're going to see a bit of everything, as well as really just join us on our lives running and working at Icarus Falconry with the staff, the volunteers, the friends of the place, and of course Raptor Exotics, what I get up to there, whether it's snake breeding or of course the core business, educating kids and other people about our fantastic natural world. Hopefully you'll enjoy them all. Guys, it's been a strange video. Please get behind me with this. Keep an eye out. The name will be changed now, already on this channel. Keep your outflows of the channels and I'll keep you posted. But for now, on this channel, as always, enjoy the 3 different videos every single week. Until the next time, when I've sorted it all out, I'll see you live-ish very, very soon. Subscribe, stay subscribed. See you soon, guys. Thanks so much.